Chris.
And I'm Cynthia.
And we're the Hanye family.
And for those of you that are new here, welcome. And let's enjoy some great music together.
All right. So, what do we have for the Goonies today?
Today we're going to do Mud. You know the one that did Tiger Feet, that band?
That Mud. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to play in the mud.
No. There isn't any way to do that right now. It's too frozen.
We can bring it in. I mean,
Ew.
It'll thaw and we can just...
No, thanks.
No.
But this one's called Lonely This Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
And it was asked for by Edward Allen and David Hulls.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we really did enjoy Mud the last time.
Yes, we did.
What was it called again?
Tiger Feet.
Tiger Feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're definitely interested in hearing more from this group.
Yes.
Since it's Christmas, why not, right?
Well, it's coming on to Christmas. And of course, there's some of us that are lonely at Christmas. And that's, I guess, this song would be appropriate for those people, really.
I guess so, eh?
Yeah.
Well, for those people, and for people who aren't so lonely, here we are. This is Mud with Lonely This Christmas.
Try to imagine a house that's not a home. Try to imagine a Christmas all alone. That's where I'll be since you left me. My tears could melt the snow. What can I do without you? I've got no place to go. It'll be lonely this Christmas without you to hold. It'll be lonely this Christmas, lonely and cold. It'll be cold, so cold, without you to hold this Christmas. Each time I remember the day you went away, and how I wouldn't listen to the things you had to say. I just break down as I look around, and the only things I see are emptiness and loneliness and an unlit Christmas tree. It'll be lonely this Christmas without you to hold. It'll be lonely this Christmas, lonely and cold. It'll be cold, so cold, without you to hold this Christmas.
The drummer, is that the drummer sitting there bored?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
He might be clapping his hands.
This is far too close to an Elvis tribute.
Far
for my
too
liking.
close. Yes. In fact, he is emulating Elvis there.
I have this weird feeling that maybe this is a cover of Elvis. Either that or they just really like Elvis.
I think they really like Elvis.
This is something.
It might be an Elvis song, but yeah.
Yeah.
In all likelihood, yeah, it's definitely that they really love Elvis and are really emulating the Elvis
I like the
style.
doo-woppy sound of the music itself, not caring for his vocal style, trying his best to sound Elvis-like.
That's true.
You know?
Yeah.
Not a big fan of that. But meaning is exactly what I expected.
Absolutely.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah, we're not. I'm sorry, we're just not Elvis fans.
No, never have been.
His styling never really appealed to us.
Yeah.
He has a good doo-wop style if you like doo-wop.
I don't mind some doo-wop, to be honest, but
yeah, for sure.
I just don't care for his vocals, honestly. I don't like the styling of his vocals.
Plus
he has a nice voice, but he styles it weird.
Plus, he kind of borders on country a little.
Sometimes.
You know, this king of rock and roll sounds awful country.
Sometimes. But I find it's more, I don't know, I just don't like his vocal styling. Same with Roy Orbison. That's another one. I don't like his vocal styling. He can sing. He has a good voice. I just don't like the style that he uses.
That's what's interesting is that I kind of enjoy some of what Roy Orbison does.
Yeah, I don't.
To be honest. And we probably should get into some Roy Orbison just to see, what is...
If we must, but I mean...
Well, I know he's got more than one song.
That, I know. I've heard more than one, and I don't like
I've only heard a handful of his songs.
Heard.
Honestly, I've only heard a handful of Roy's songs. Elvis's songs, I've been trying to avoid.
Too many of them,
To be honest, I've been trying to avoid
I know
a
most
lot of Elvis. And I know that a lot of people will tell me, well, try this song or try this song. I know all his hits.
I think I know a fair bit because my mother was a fan, always.
Yeah, and I couldn't avoid them.
So I know a lot of Elvis.
When you DJ, a lot of people ask you for Elvis.
But I don't know this one, and if it's an Elvis cover, I wouldn't be shocked, actually.
No, I wouldn't be shocked either, be honest.
But we should finish it.
Yeah. Sorry for picking on Elvis.
You remember last year when you and I were here? We never thought there'd be an end. And I remember looking at you then, and I remember thinking that Christmas must have been made for us. 'Cause darling, this is the time of year that you really need love. When it means so very, very much. It'll be lonely. So it'll be lonely this Christmas without you to hold. It'll be so very lonely, lonely and cold. It'll be lonely this Christmas without you to hold. It'll be lonely this Christmas, lonely and cold. It'll be cold, so cold without you to hold. Merry Christmas, darling, wherever you are.
It really does feel like an Elvis cover.
It really does.
Really, really does. Because, I mean, even the way he said darling at the end.
Darling.
You know what I mean? But, I mean, it's a good song. It's just not my thing, really.
Just only because it has that Elvis-y feel.
Yeah, it's doo-woppy and stuff, which is okay, but it's also not my favorite thing. You know? Mm-hmm. Like, it's, I don't know, it's a little too soft. Does that make sense? It feels a little too soft.
Too soft?
Yeah. Musically. But I suppose that's kind of fitting for the meaning of it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it does fit the meaning. So, yeah. I mean, I have no problem with that. And if it didn't sound as, honestly, sorry to say, Elvis-y,
then it would be a better song.
To us.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, we're not going to, we don't want to pick on Elvis too much.
We know there's a lot of fans of Elvis.
We know there's tons of Elvis fans.
And a lot of them are probably on this channel because they're in my mom's age range, some people.
That's true.
Yes.
Yeah. And so sorry to all the Elvis fans, but we just never really enjoyed the sound that he made.
Like I said, he has a nice voice. It's the way he styles his singing that I didn't like. And the same with Roy Orbison. I know he can sing, but I don't care for his styling. Yeah. It really does bother me. I don't like it.
Yeah. Pretty much. A lot of times we steer away from country an awful lot too. So
yes.
when we hear Elvis, we hear a little bit of country.
Sometimes, yeah. But this was an interesting request.
Yep.
And if any of you guys are lonely at Christmas, I hope that watching our videos might help just a little bit to cheer you up.
Yeah. Except for the Elvis fans in this video.
Well, that's okay.
Sorry.
But don't forget to thank you very much for the request. It was most appreciated.
It was.
Please don't forget to check us out over on Patreon. It's $3 a month, and we're adding things there all the time. You'll find the link in the description of all our videos. You'll also find our blocked videos there for free. If you want to come and check those out, you're more than welcome to do that. And if you pay the $3, you get access to our albums, documentaries, and little concerts over there. It's a whole lot of fun.
Lots of fun.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, share with your family and friends, click the notification bell if you don't want to miss a video, and don't forget to enjoy yourself. Later.
Later.